Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by majestic mountains, there was a young man named Leo. Since childhood, he dreamed of climbing the highest mountain, the summit of the world, to see what lay beyond the clouds. But the road was difficult, full of pitfalls and doubts. Many people told him that this dream was too big for him, that only a few people could achieve such an adventure. Leo did not let himself be discouraged. Every day, he got up early, trained, and prepared his body and mind for the great challenge. He knew that the mountain was not just a summit to reach, but a metaphor for life. There would be moments of doubt, difficult trials, but also moments of indescribable beauty at every step. Months passed, and Leo began his ascent. He encountered obstacles he hadn't anticipated: violent storms, slippery rocks, and sometimes loneliness. With every step, he felt tired. But he remembered why he had started: to discover the strength hidden within himself, to prove that he could overcome the challenges, no matter how intense. One day, when he was almost halfway, he met an old man who asked him a question. "Why do you really want to reach this summit?" Leo, out of breath but determined, replied, "I want to know how far I can go. I want to know my limits and surpass them." The old man smiled and said, "But you know, limits are not obstacles, they are invitations to cross them. It's not the destination that matters, but the person you become along the way." These words resonated deeply with Leo. He realized then that the journey was much more important than the summit. What mattered was every effort he made, every small victory over his fears and weaknesses. It didn't matter if the summit seemed far away, because every day he got a little closer to the strongest version of himself. Finally, after weeks of struggle and hope, Leo reached the top. The view was incredible, but he wasn't just proud of the scenery. He was proud of the person he had become: braver, wiser, and stronger than ever. Leo came down the mountain with a new outlook on life. He understood that the real adventure lies not in the end goal, but in the steps we take to get there. In the perseverance, learning, and growing at every step of the journey.